My sister got pregnant again and spent $4,000 on my credit card without asking. My sister stood at the head of the table, one hand on her belly, glowing smile stretched wide. 4 kids under 6 tugging at her dress. Her husband beside her, grinning like he just won the lottery he couldn't afford to play. We're pregnant again, she said. Everyone erupted. My mother cried. My father clapped too hard. Aunts squealed. The room buzzed with joy I couldn't feel. I stayed in my chair, quiet, smiling just enough. My sister had been brilliant once. Full ride scholarship brilliant, but she got pregnant at 18, married at 19, and then came the babies, one after another, 4 in 6 years. Her husband's business was failing, had been for years. My parents lived on fixed income, and somehow, every month, the bill landed on me. Your sister needs $400 for preschool. Can you cover the car payment? Just this once. The kids need new shoes. I never said no. I couldn't, because if I did, I was the selfish one. The jealous older sister without a husband or a family, cold, ungrateful, cruel. So I paid and smiled until I checked my credit card statement. $4,247.83. Charges I didn't make. On a card I hadn't touched in weeks. I scrolled through the list. Restoration Hardware Baby and Child. $1,850 Pottery Barn Kids. $987 Gucci Children's. $624 Custom Nursery Design. Co. $786. My hands went numb. I called the number on the back of the card. Can you tell me where these purchases were shipped? The woman on the line paused, clicked, then read my sister's address. I didn't call her. I didn't text. I drove to her house. She opened the door with a baby bottle in one hand, smiling like nothing was wrong. Hey, I was just about to reach out. Did you use my credit card? Her smile faltered, just for a second. Oh, that. Mom said you wouldn't mind. It was just for the nursery. We really needed. You stole from me. I didn't steal, she said, voice rising. You've been helping us for years. I thought you could just take it. She crossed her arms, defensive now, angry. You don't have kids. You don't understand what it costs. And you make so much more than we do. It's not like you're struggling. I stared at her. Give me the card. I don't have it anymore. I cut it up after I used it. I thought you'd just pay it off, like always. I left without another word. That night, I called my credit card company again. I'd like to file a fraud report. 2 weeks later, my sister called me, hysterical. The police came to my house. They're saying I committed fraud. You need to tell them it was a misunderstanding. I didn't say anything. Please, she sobbed. I'm pregnant. I have 4 kids. They're talking about charges. You can't do this to me. You did this to yourself. I hung up. My mother showed up at my apartment the next day, face red, voice shaking. How could you? Your own sister? She stole from me. She made a mistake. She thought you'd help. She didn't ask. She took. My mother's voice cracked. If she goes to jail, those kids will have no one. The baby, she should have thought about that. The court date came 3 months later. My sister showed up 8 months pregnant, crying, begging the judge for leniency. Her lawyer argued it was a family misunderstanding, that I'd given her access before, that she had no criminal history. The prosecutor read the charges. Felony credit card fraud, over $4,000. I sat in the back, silent, watching. The judge looked at her, then at me. Did you give her permission to use this card? No, Your Honor. Did she ask? No, he nodded. Then he sentenced her. 18 months, eligible for parole in 9. She gave birth 6 weeks later, in county jail. They let her hold the baby for 2 hours. Then they took her back to her cell.